Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the latest update for December 2021. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Saldana and I'm a local from Goa. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the update for the guidelines of Goa dated from 6th of December onwards. So this is the new guidelines. So a lot of rules have changed from the new variant which is coming because of the Omicron variant. So guys, at the moment there is nothing to be worried about because of the variant. There is no lockdown or curfew going to be implemented as of now. All the parties and everything is going to go ahead as per normal, but I'm going to be explaining to you guys about the new rules. Okay, so anybody coming into Goa has to get a COVID test. So if you are vaccinated, not vaccinated, you still need to get in a COVID test. It is compulsory. So now a COVID test has to be within 72 hours of entering into Goa. In the sense, suppose you have got your COVID test done on the 1st, it is valid till the 3rd. So within 72 hours. So this COVID test, you can take an RT-PCR, you can take an antigen test, any test that is valid from the ICMR. So you can do any of these tests and come into Goa, except for the state of Kerala. Now let me explain for the state of Kerala. Now for the state of Kerala, you need to have an RT-PCR compulsory. Okay, if you are not vaccinated, then you will have to do a compulsory 5 days mandatory quarantine. If you are fully vaccinated, now fully vaccinated means you have completed 15 days of your second dose. So second dose means then you are fully vaccinated. So if you did your vaccination on the 1st of December, after the 15th means 16th onwards you can come in and you will be exempt from the quarantine. So that is in the new rules. So if you are not vaccinated, you have done one dose or whatever, you would have to do an RT-PCR and you have to quarantine for 5 days. Guys, quarantine means you cannot go out or anything. You have to do the quarantine here in Goa. Except for children below the age of 2 years old are exempt from this rule also. For the normal states, other states, kids who are coming, I don't think should be tested because at the moment there is no clear rules according to kids. So up to the age of 18. But what happens is if you're coming, you can come into Goa and what you do is you just do the test on the border. So if they ask you for the state, other states like Mumbai, everything else, you can do the test at the borders. So there are COVID tests available at the Goa borders, airports, train station, sorry, not airport, but train station and road entry. You can do the COVID test like the antigen test and they give it to you within 20 minutes and it costs you around 270 rupees per person. So you can do the test at the border. Also note there is quite a long line, so you might have to wait for quite a long time. So even if you are vaccinated or you are doing a COVID test and you have come already, you will have to wait in line because you have to enter yourself into the books that you have entered into Goa. So the testing is quite strict because of the new Omicron variant. Now talking about other things here, the weather is very cool right now in the sense it is quite cold. So in the evenings you would need to wear a jacket and especially mornings as well. So I would recommend getting a sweater or a jumper, hoodie kind of thing. Also other important things to know is like sunburn. Now sunburn won't be held at the original venue which is usually on the Vagator Hill. It will be held at the same area which is in the hilltop premises, which is the hilltop. The hilltop has parties as well. There's a big venue there, so they will be having a party there, the sunburn party. But there are many other festivals like the Crank Festival and many other festivals that you can check online. You can go to these sites like Book My Shore and stuff, and you can find a lot of other festivals that are going to be happening also. For the 31st parties, I will be doing a full video explaining all the different parties which are available. That would come around the 18th to the 20th of December. I will do this video which I will explain all the prices of entry. These are usually fully, full cover charge in the sense your amount is around 3 to 5,000 rupees, and there is alcohol, food, everything included in these packages. So I will give you the full list with all the alcohols provided, what is provided during these parties. Other things are like the prices of cars and bikes during this month have increased quite a lot. So at some places they will charge you even 350 to 500 rupees for a scooty. And the month of December end, like for Christmas time to New Year, prices can even shoot up to 1000 rupees per day for a scooty. Prices of cars remain around standard. It's about 1200 to 2500, depends on what car you take. The other things is hotel prices are very expensive at the moment. Prices of hotels are almost triple the rate. So it's very important to book in advance. Many people keep on telling me, no, I will just come to Goa and walk around. Guys, most of the hotels are completely booked already. If you go online, you will see these hotels are fully booked. So I would recommend to book it online and come into Goa before, making the decision of, booking on the spot here. Of course, you can find some places, but you won't get in the main areas. So I would recommend, if you are trying to book a hotel, Kalangut and Baga, Kandolim, these places are completely packed. So look for other places like Morjim, Mandrem, Panjim City. You can find all these other areas like Asagaon, Saligaon, which are very, very accessible to all these areas but are cheaper. South Goa, of course, has more properties available at the moment, and they are not as expensive. Of course, South Goa has more 5-star hotels and high-end properties, so that is also a nice option if you want to experience a little more high-end living, but it is a little more expensive. Places like Palolem and Agonda are very cheap compared to anywhere else in Goa, but they have beautiful properties. You're overlooking the sea and all beachfront properties. If you want, you can check them out on my channel. Food prices have not increased. Food prices do not increase during this time. Food prices and restaurant prices are all the same. Of course, some of these shawarma places and stuff on the road might charge 20 to 30 rupees extra, but otherwise food prices are all the same. There are huge crowds coming in right now. All water sports, everything is open. Water sports prices on Kalangut, Baga and in Anjuna are cheaper, I feel personally, compared to most of the other places. But I have done a video on every single beach in North Goa, and all of the prices of the water sports are mentioned in these videos, so definitely check them out on my channel. Also, the coming months you're going to have all Christmas parties and everything. If you want to know any of these Christmas parties or anything, all you have to do is just walk around in the main areas and you will see posters all over Kalangut and Baga of the new Christmas parties available. So guys, if you have any further questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. So anyway guys, please do like and subscribe.